does that product do? Compensation plan questions, I know Luke briefly went through it. Everything that you need to know is going to come in this starter kit, which I think is phenomenal. So if you have a lot of questions right now, understand that's normal. If you're brand new and you're a little bit confused, that's normal. That's what we're here to do. We'll kind of kick it to a question answer thing when I'm done right here. But it's what we do right here, guys, is we're involved in a network marketing company. All right, Jeunesse is the company that we're with, but who here has heard of P90X? Pampered Chef, Longenberger. There's hundreds of them. Avon, Mary Kay, Herbalife, Amway. They talked about it a little bit earlier. What this industry is it's actually the fastest growing industry in the world, and in my opinion, is the business model of the future. I think within the next 10 years, most of the products that we get and most of the things that we fall in love with, we're going to get delivered right through our doors. So what these companies do is instead of spending money on billboards, advertisements, commercials, TV ads, who here has ever seen a billboard like of an album and literally pulled off to go buy the new CD? CDs aren't even a thing anymore. Nobody does that. So YouTube ads, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, skip. Who here watches YouTube ads? Nobody, right? So, literally the only time I ever watch commercials is when I'm at the movie theater and I have to watch the previews before I watch the movie, or if it's during the Super Bowl, because those are really the only funny ones. So, what network marketing companies do is they utilize word-of-mouth advertising. So these products that you see here right now, guys, you're never going to see them in a Safeway, Walmart, Costco, Wawa. I don't know what you guys have over here. I'm from Philadelphia. Yeah, you guys are never going to see it in a gas station or anything like that. What'd you say? Yeah, that was the gas station I worked at before I got involved in network marketing. But is what they do is they rely on their consumer. People like myself who use the products on a daily basis love them, and they rely on me to share it with my friends, to share it with people. What do we do about everything, especially girls in the room? Music, shopping, clothes, shoes, makeup, everything that we're buying, everything that we're trying, whether you love it or you hate it, you call your friends, you talk about it. Like every time I go shopping, the first thing I do is I FaceTime my friends, and I'm like, look at what I got here, look at what I got there. Francesca's, look at, you guys have Francesca's over here, right? Francesca's blew up like that, and now they're everywhere. Nordstrom, I think, I worked at Nordstrom for a little bit, and I think this year, in 2015, they were opening like 270 new stores just on the East Coast. When before, 2 years ago, nobody even knew what Nordstrom was. So we talk about everything that we're doing, everywhere that we're going, whether it's restaurants, Instagram now. We post on Instagram. I posted at Snooze, where we went this morning. Is that what it's called? Yeah, we post about everything that we're doing. So what these companies do is they rely on their customers to get their products out there, which is the most sought after form of advertising. Obviously, everybody wants their products talked about. So with Jeunesse, what I fell in love with about Jeunesse was they didn't have one product that pertained to one person. Skincare, obviously, I use skincare products. Most of the girls in the room would, guys probably do too, as someone will admit it. Skincare is something that's awesome and that pertains to me, but then with that, they have the whole health and wellness line, so they have this whole array of products that no matter who you're talking to or where you are, you have a product that appeals to somebody, especially the instantly ageless. There's probably some back there. That product was the #1 product sold within 45 days in a direct sales company, within 45 days of being on the market. That product gets rid of like wrinkles. I don't know if like any of your moms and stuff like that, like the smokers, like you get wrinkles right here. Baggy eyes, dark eyes. I know my friends have circles under their eyes. I don't have that. But people complain about that all the time. Within 2 minutes, that's going to go away with the instantly ageless product. And you can get it for $40 every single month just to get rid of that. People love the quick fix. So we've got a ton of products that appeal to a ton of people. And what this company does is they pay us for talking about it. Pretty much. The more products that we can get out there and share with more people, you're going to get paid. So that's kind of how network marketing works, and what I wanted to go through was a little bit of a quick start training so that when you guys leave here today, you can maximize your potential with this company and get results before your product even arrives at your door. So whoever brought you here, guys, get back to them. That's who you're going to end up getting involved with, and they're going to be the person that's going to help you. Everything that I'm going to go over is going to come in your starter kit. So you can share this with people that get you or that you get involved in everything like that. So first steps, guys, order a product package. Alex talked about it a little bit. There's a $2,000 package that's available for like the next 15 days. After that, that's never going to be available again. What that does is it unlocks another bonus in order for you to get paid. You get a shot at shares in the company, basically, which is really exciting. So those are for people like myself who want this to be a career, and I want to be with this company for pretty much a lifetime. So that would be, if this is something that you're really serious about, you want to make a serious income with it, you can go with that. But if you're somebody that's here who's in college or something like that, you just want to make an extra $500 a month, $1,000 a month to pay for your activities outside of school or maybe help out with rent or something like that, you can come in under a $1,000 package, a $500 package, or a $200 package. And if you're somebody that's sitting here today and you're like, I have no interest in building this business whatsoever. You could just become a consumer and buy the products because you like them and you want to support your friend. So the first step would be to order your product. And when you do that, you're going to get your own personalized website. It's kind of like Facebook meets Amazon, where people can go to it and order products if they want it. And then second, it's like your own little, you can design your profile and what it looks like and stuff like that. Second is enroll in an auto ship program. So what keeps us involved in the company is who here buys face wash every single month, right? We all do. Who here buys protein every single month? Guys, yeah. So what you can do is you can actually go on an auto ship program to where your products can come to your door every single month without you even doing anything. So pick your favorite product and get on auto ship. 3, take your before picture, especially if you're going to use the skincare products or the health and wellness line. Guys, take a before picture so that in 30 days after using this product, you can show people the results that you were able to get, and then that makes getting customers really, really easy. 4, connect with Jeunesse. On social media, we have Facebook groups. Get in contact with people here like Luke, like Isaac, and like Alex, and like Maddie in the back, and Cody, who are getting the results that you want and can help you out with all your questions and everything like that. So, the next is the perfect launch. Right now, we're in launch mode. Kind of like Alex said, this is our first week being involved in the company, and we've done almost $250,000 in volume this first week, which is really, really exciting. So what does that show you? We're in launch mode. We're looking for people who want to take this serious, and 10 out of 10 people that you go to talk to about this right now, chances are they have absolutely no idea what it is. So, with that, identify people that you want to contact about this. If you want to have a product party at your house, maybe sit with your mom or a couple of your girlfriends, people that you know use skincare, and invite them over. We'll go over the invite in a second. And then second, if you're interested in the business and building a business out with people, identify 10 people who you think would be really, really good at this and serious about that. How do you identify people who could be really, really good at this? What I like to think about is find somebody who's already winning in life. Like Isaac was really, really good at football before he was really, really good with Jeunesse. So what's cool is that the same mentality that it takes to be really, really good at football or be really, really good at sports or get a really, really, to get an A on a test or whatever it is, that same winning mentality is the same mentality that you're going to apply to this business. So what I would say is think of people who are positive, think of people who are happy, think of people who need an extra source of income. I know me, I worked at Wawa, a gas station on a night shift, 7 days a week, and I was still one of the hardest workers there, but we'll go into that later about how working for an hourly wage makes no sense. But so the perfect launch, identify people that you think would be good at this whole thing. And then our goal in getting you started, guys, is to help you hit the first rank within your first 48 hours of being involved in Jeunesse. And this is really, really, really important. And what we're trying to stress here is we want to get you a story. We want to get you a fat paycheck into your pocket. If you think $500 is a fat paycheck, if you think $5,000 is a fat paycheck, our goal is to get you that fat paycheck within your first 30 days of being involved with Jeunesse, because that's the story that you're going to tell for the rest of your journey here, and that's what's going to get people interested in the business, so that you can relate to them. Who here has a job? Where do you work at? What is it? A chicken finger place? And what's your name? Austin. Okay, so that he could say, hi, my name's Austin, I work at a chicken finger place, and I got involved in this company, Jeunesse, and through working with their phenomenal products, my first 30 days in the company, I was able to make $2,000. How many people do you know working shitty part-time jobs would want to be able to make $2,000 part-time on their own time with their friends working with a really healthy product? We all know people, right? So our goal is to get you a story within your first 30 days. So executive is the first rank in the company. How you reach the rank of executive is to get one on your right and one on your left. That's it. One business partner on your right and one business partner on your left. Who here knows 2 people who want to make money, want to be healthy? Right? We all know 2 people. So we're going to help you. All you have to do is say, hey, what I would do, hey, what are you doing tonight at 5? Nothing. They're going to say, or whatever. This is just hypothetical. Hey, Lauren, what's going on? Are you busy tonight at 5? No, I really want to introduce you to my buddy Luke. He was able just to share a business with me that I think you're really, really going to like. You don't have to know everything. Leverage the person that got you started in order to get them interested in the business, which we'll go into a little bit more in a minute. But to become executive in your first 48 hours, and then it talks about your first 7 days. Your first 7 days, and it's all right here. We want to get you using the products. Using the products is, you can't talk about something that you don't like. Second, explore the YouTube channel, the social media sites, and familiarize yourself with everything that's going on. So, start reading about the compensation plan, start watching the videos, because I think one of the biggest things is that when people get involved in business, you don't necessarily need to know everything, But the people that want to work with you, they want to know that you're as eager to learn about this whole thing and that you're taking it as serious as they would want to take it. You know, you don't want to, if you're asking somebody all these questions and they don't know anything or at least don't know where to lead you, how serious are they going to be about getting involved in business with you? Third, get to know your website. Pretty much any question that you have can be answered on your GenYoung website, which is a really, really good tool. Hold a private business meeting at your house. So get a couple friends together like this, like they just did here, which will teach you how to do. Get that going at your house so you can share people. I think it would be way more comfortable for somebody to come over to your apartment as opposed to go to another random house that they've never been to before. And then continue to identify more people who you think would be really, really good at this. Because right now you're probably thinking of about 2 or 3 people who you'd be like, wow, I can't wait to get my friend on the phone with Isaac because he's going to love this concept. You know, he hates working at McDonald's or whatever it is. But I'm almost positive that you know a few more than just 3 people who'd be really, really good at this business. And then the next one is attend at least 1 business presentation and 1 training. I would say you want to go to as many home events like this as you can and surround yourself with people who are getting the results, because I know my first day, my first week, my first 30 days, I didn't know everything. The way I learned was being around it as much as I possibly could. So we used to drive every single day to go to these home events so that we could learn from people who are already getting the results. So get yourself around some people who have the results that you want out of life. And then next, guys, your first 30 days, work with your upline to develop and practice a peak interest script. So work with your upline and develop something that works for you on how to talk to people. Everybody's different. You know, so work with your upline about a personal way that you can call your friends and get them interested in the business. You know, and is everybody going to join the business? Probably not. But your job here is to share the plan and to share the products with as many people as you can. Because if we can get $250,000 worth of volume in this first week, and there's been, you know, not that many people, it was pretty much Alex and Luke that launched this whole thing. You guys can definitely find people who are interested in the product. So will everybody say yes? No, but that's okay. We don't want everybody. And then next, continue to attend as many presentations and webinars as possible, like I said. So that's your first 30 days, and then from there, guys, you'll become pretty accustomed to everything that's going on, and you'll be able to help as many people as you can launch their business. So with that, guys, does anybody have any questions for me on how to get started, or Luke or Alex or any of the other